What is up, Mousetrap gang? Welcome back to another video. And man, it's been like almost like 3 or 4 days since I posted a video, man. It's been kind of hectic. So my son and my wife, they ended up getting the flu, so I had to pretty much do a good amount of things with that. And then we had graduation here in the county, and I cut hair, so I had to cut a lot of people's hair for graduation, you know, early mornings, late nights, make sure everybody was, you know, good for graduation. So congratulations to everybody. And I had my niece's graduation Saturday morning at like 7 a.m. 7:30 a.m. man. But we got all that out the way. Son and wife are doing better, and now we're back to the grind on this car audio. Man, if you guys didn't watch any of that the Promised Land Rick Ross car show, man, you know, that was definitely an event that we should have honestly should have attended. Great for networking, you know, great out there to show what the Mousetrap gang can do with this car audio stuff, man. And honestly, you know, you guys let me know in the comments. You know, honestly, in the videos you can only see so much, but you know, honestly, you know, we got a wet paint job, we got a little bit of motor work inside here, and you know, it's all right. But honestly, you know, we do some car audio that the world really needs to see, you know. So we got some nice shiny doors, we got the ice chest with the stripper pole with the TV, the nitrous on the back, you know, fiberglass car audio everywhere, speakers, you know, nice neatly done, you know. Corvette floor mats, my mom actually made these for me, man, you know, so shout out to my mom. So honestly, you know, I really feel that we should have been at the Rick Ross car show, and the next big car show like that's coming up is Dunk Day, and we're definitely going to be out there at Dunk Day. That's like a good event to attend, network, man. There's so many badass cars everywhere. My Cadillac ATS, it's a 2014-15, but I think I'm gonna actually trade it in and get me the CTSV, but the like a 2014-15 one. It still has the supercharger. I believe that one come with the LSA motor in it. I could be wrong though, but we are gonna try our best to here in the next 2 months to try to trade that car in. If you guys didn't watch any of those Rick Ross car shows videos, man, definitely watch them, man. And that gave me a whole brand new aspect of like the car game and where it's, you know, going in the next few years. And honestly, you know, we really need to step it up. And there's so much details and so much stuff. And like I seen a lot of the car audio stuff out there. It looked good, but you know, it's pretty much always the same thing with a lot of, you know, cars. There's not too much creativity. Like man, I'm gonna drop a clip here real quick of a dunk. You know, obviously, you know, they always have the top 5 dunks out there, but honestly, like they need that extra sauce in it, you know. And this dunk that I'm dropping the clip of was a dunk that was actually done where I used to work at, Mad Marks. So shout out to my homeboys that still work there. This dunk right here that you're looking at, like, man, it is custom fiberglass inside. And honestly, if like all this interior was inside a vert, you had that vert very nicely put together with all the badass, you know, Sandman design pieces, you know, badass motor in it, you know, everything, this would be the top dunk in the freaking game. You feel me? And you know, and if you really pay attention, it's somewhat, you know, has the style that, you know, we do on our stuff. And like I said, like that shop that I used to work at, man, you know, we build all kinds of crazy stuff. Before we even get into the details of the car, man, you know, this was 12 years ago. 12 years ago, man. That's when the 28s had just came out. You know, he got that mustard gold paint color, man. That car had came in there, you know, fly as hell. It came from Miami. And you know, he wanted to, you know, upgrade and make everything, you know, badass. You know, again, this was 12 years ago. You know, these badass fiberglass doors, as you can see. We chrome dipped the grills, and you know, it has the selenium tweeters, the ST350s, I think. Those were built by this dude named Leroy. Man, the dash was built by my boy Jason. Real badass dash. You know, it was way ahead of its time. That TV that you guys just seen there, that thing actually motorized out and had a secret stash. The rooftop, man, you know, plexiglass in the center, TVs everywhere on there. It looked good at the time, but nowadays, if you would have had a vert, that thing would be looking badass. You know, door panels again with the chrome drip grills in it. The back panels, man, awesome. They were built, I forgot who built those. and it had like a rear deck. But you know, you can see that like the craftsmanship and the creativity is way better than it is today. You know, today, you know, the cleanliness looks good and everything, but man, you know, you got to stand out from the rest. The rest of the car, you know, looks badass. The trunk, you know, that's what was in at that time. We could have done a blow through in it, but he didn't want to take out that back seat and didn't want to cut the car up, so we just built a regular sealed box with some solar barracks in it. You know, put the MA audio amps in it. You know, sound good. You know, look good. But you know, the trunk is a little bit better. And my homeboy Cody and Jason that still work at that shop, man, you know, they actually just got done with a Silverado build that made me decide to go to the extreme with my truck now. So honestly, we're gonna keep the same box design, and I still wanted to keep my back seat, you know, for the kids, but honestly I think I'm just gonna get a whole nother car to make it like my daily, and then we're gonna go to the extreme. Because man, go ahead and check out this truck real quick, man. Everything about this truck is A1. You see what I'm saying? The door panels, the rear backseat panel, the overhead console, the lights and everything. It had like the bigger sundown amps, and they have the really big, you know, huge crescendo amp, which we're not going to really do, you know, but you know, the looks of it, we are going to, you know, really put more into my Silverado. And like the bed design of it, you know, that truck that you guys just seen, it just pretty much had like the tailgate drop down and then just the panel going across it right there. Look good and everything, but you know, like I said, we're gonna do a little bit something different in mind. But you know, obviously we are gonna go ahead and step the game up on it because we need to. And like I said, if you guys didn't watch any of those Rick Ross videos, man, make sure you guys go and watch them. Look up my homeboy, put it on for your city. I'll leave his YouTube link in the description of my bio, man. And then, you know, subscribe to his channel, man. You know what I'm saying? He has nothing but badass videos if you like the dunks, the big rims and all that stuff. And you know, Polk County, that's actually an hour and a half from like where I'm at. So you know, he always drops badass videos, but he actually has some really good videos of the Rick Ross car show, and it has like the top 5. And if you don't know what the top 5 is like the dunks that are like the hardest ones in the game. And you know, we don't have no dunk, but we have a Silverado, but we need to go and make sure that our Silverado is clean. So you know, with that being said, man, we're gonna really step it up and make sure everything's, you know, on point with this truck when we do it. You know, everything down to the bolts, screws, nuts, electrical tape, everything, man. We're gonna do this A1. Even the power wire ran, we're gonna do it like as much as professional because we want cleanliness on this truck. The other thing that it showed the weekend over the weekend with this car show, man, you need to come with a fleet. You need to come with a fleet. There ain't no more of that. Just one car, man. You know what I'm saying? You really need to come with a whole fleet. So, you know, from here to the classics, we're going to get my Silverado done. We're going to do a couple of upgrades on the Trailblazer in the back. And the other Trailblazer, we're going to do the motor work in it. You know, we need to have those 3 cars done ready for November for the Florida Classic. And if you guys don't know what the Florida Classic, man, you know, watch my videos, man. You know, that car show is like it. You know, Rick Ross show was just like one day. Florida Classic, man, is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's the big car show. And you know, Sunday we need to make sure that we are out there, you know, early in the morning set up, and we got all the whips out there, man, because you know, that's hella networking, which is number 1, and number 2, put in our workout and let them know that, you know, the Mousetrap Gang, man, we hold it down. We do some bad builds, and you know, my Silverado really needs to be on point for that show. So we're gonna put in more than all of our effort to make this Silverado badass. So you guys are going to come across the journey with me doing it. I may keep it white, I may paint another color, but you know, before I make any decisions, I'm going to go over them with you guys, because you guys, you know, are going to help me build this thing. So I just wanted to tap in with you real quick, let you know what's been going on. Tomorrow we're going to, you know, continue with the cut list of the box, and then Wednesday we're going to, you know, go and get like some new tools and everything that we need to get. Thursday we're gonna go get the wood that we need for the flooring, and we are gonna buy the wood and everything that we need on Sunday because school is out. So now I can actually put real deal 8-hour days on this truck, man, because these kids are on summer. So now I don't have to worry about picking them up or any of that stuff, and we can get this thing done. Actually, you know, went ahead and I actually cleaned out the back, and I brushed it and I cleaned it. Oh man, I don't even have my keys on me. So I cleaned it out back there pretty good. And to see how nice, neatly done the Line-X was done, it was pretty good. But we're gonna go ahead and do that floor first, and then after that we're gonna start building the box, man, because we need to get it done. I'm gonna order some Line-X here in a little bit, so we could do the floor, Line-X it, and keep it down, and then, you know, go from there. So we got a lot to go, you know, so much to do. We got more than enough time to get it done, man. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn that notification button to all, drop some comments, man, and you know, let's get it.